Have you ever wondered which is better when it comes to buying or leasing a car? The decision between buying and leasing a car has always been a difficult one. Today, I'm going to let you in on some inside information that I have found that could help you find out which one would benefit you in your next car shopping adventure. Let's jump right into the pros of leasing a vehicle. When leasing a car, you have lower monthly payments, so you don't have to pay nearly as much money as you would if you were buying a vehicle. You get a fixed term agreement, which means you know exactly how much money you have to spend and for how long you have to pay to get a different lease car. When leasing, you have few to no repair expenses, meaning normally you don't have to pay for an oil change, tire rotations, and the maintenance on the vehicle as long as your lease is. You also are not required to get approved for a loan. If you have less than stellar credit, you may not be able to get approved for a car loan, or you'll have to pay an outrageous amount of interest. Leasing companies typically aren't as strict as lenders because they can easily take back the vehicle if you don't make your payments, or if you violate any lease terms. That all sounds pretty great, right? But remember, with all these pros, there must be cons to follow. Now let's look into the cons for leasing a car. You will have never-ending payments, which means you can never physically own the vehicle. If you want to drive a vehicle, you have to pay the fees for the month. You will not be able to customize the vehicle in any way, so changing the tires or rims isn't an option. Even putting stickers on isn't allowed. Basically, it's a short-term solution for your car issues because it works when you're in a pinch and money is tight. Leasing a car has advantages and disadvantages, but so does buying a car. Let's look into the pros and cons of buying a car. When buying a car, you can customize the car however you want. Change the rims, brakes, add stickers, put it on big tires, and the list goes on and on for the options you can do. You can also have the options to pay the car off, which will end the reoccurring monthly payments to where you own the vehicle completely and don't have to pay any more to have the vehicle. You have the option to sell the vehicle at any point and make money. Or just like leasing a car, buying a car has pros and cons too. Let's look into the cons for buying a car. Repair costs after the warranty expire are a big expense you might have to worry about. Higher monthly payments compared to a lease car, and more money you have to put down to walk out with the car. One more major factor you have to think about is once you buy a car, the value of the vehicle depreciates almost immediately after the car leaves the dealership. While with a lease car, you don't have to worry about that because the dealership you are leasing through typically handles those certain matters. Even though both of these options have pros and cons, you have to decide which is better for your situation. So that being said, I'll repeat what some of the pros and some of the cons are for each. Leasing a car. You have lower monthly payments. You can upgrade to the newest model every couple of years. Now the cons. You will be making car payments for life. A lease contract is difficult and expensive to break. Now for buying a car. The pros are you can pay off the loan at any time. You also have freedom to sell the car whenever you want. As for the cons, buying a car requires more money up front and the car value normally depreciates immediately. Now the choice to buy or lease a car is yours. Thank you to Popular Mechanics, Consumer Reports, The Balance, and Good Financial for helping me find this information so I could inform you today.